This week's chapter is called Irregular Abnormal, which if you do some digging, we can find this is a line that Karasu said in chapter 102 saying, "This is why I hate abnormal dudes." The community speculated that we would most likely see some conversations with PXG and Isagi. We start the chapter off in the German stratum training field where Igaguri and Kiora are training together. Kiora rushes towards Igaguri and gets by him relatively easily, but I believe this is just Igaguri practicing his skill, which he revealed to us in chapter 89 of being able to get fouls from flopping, similar to Neymar. We also see Noah watching from a distance, probably considering putting Igaguri and Kiora in to give both of them a chance, because if they don't make the top 23, they won't make the World Cup roster. We then transition to the German Stratum monitor room, where the rest of the blue lockers are there to see the latest rankings. The broadcast announces that it's time to reveal the salary bid rankings for the end of the 7th and 8th matches. Yukimiya notes how this is the final match for the Italy team, which means players like Baru and Aiku are getting their last salary rankings. There are 35 players currently in the bidding, but to be a U20 Japan representative, you need to be within the top 23. Sendo was happy making it to the top 13. Nanas fell short at 24th place, while Raichi made it to the top 23. Meanwhile, Nagi and Rio are in the top 11 and top 16, which they are pretty annoyed at, noting how they need to change something. Shido was offered 100 million, which puts him in 4th place, which Shido is pretty happy with, while Baru and Isagi are tied at the top 2. The first place, Itoshi Rin, got a bidding of 198 million, which is insane. We then see Noah enter the room where he tells everyone that the conditions are set. Whether you stand on the border, aim for a comeback, the goal for the team is one. Show your abilities calmly and rationally and win. Now, let's start the strategy meeting for the last game. We then cut to the PXG locker room where Loki tells everyone a good job, everyone. As always, I will tell you points you need to improve on. 3 shots on target out of 4 shots is good, but Rin, you should increase the number of your shots a bit. Shido, you shoot too much with 12 shots and only 3 on target, so try to raise your range a bit and improve accuracy. Karasu, improve your duel winning rate. Zantetsu, increase your sprint count. Tokimitsu, enhance your coordination with the backline. And Nanaze, polish your ball touch technique. While Loki is talking, Charles is slowly leaving the room, but Loki kicks a ball at him because he hasn't given him any homework yet. Charles is annoyed at how long your meetings are and how it's fine to be casual, you know? Loki tells him, how many times do I have to say it? I joined NEL to nurture you, Charles. I need a passer to lead me to the top, and you have that talent. Moreover, you're still 15, younger than me. You're here to study for the future of France and to become the best with me. Charles covered his ears and told Tokimitsu, hey, let me know when he's done, and leaves. They go back and forth telling him he still lacks experience and that you came here to study. Are you done? How long are you planning to be so careless? Because I don't want to do what I'm told. You don't have to listen anymore. Then I'll listen. Loki tells everyone to listen. This team has been experimenting with 2 systems, Rin's and Shido's, striving to pass to 2 strikers with special personalities, which I predicted was going to happen, by the way. It was an experiment to bring out Charles' abilities. Other members adapted to it, choosing a path to appeal to their existence. This way, your levels have also improved. But in the final match, we face Bastard Munchen led by Noah, a team that has been undefeated like us. Moreover, their formation is like Noah, coexisting and competing 2 systems. Michael Kaiser and Isagi Yoichi. An irregular and abnormal team. In our case, we've been changing Rin and Shido's 2 systems every 15 minutes and making member changes, but the abnormal one is more interesting. So that means, yes, let's face Bastard Munchen with PXG's irregular and abnormal formation with Rin and Shido as our double aces. Shido is pretty hyped about it, a 4-way monster battle, an all-out brawl of no holds barred. It's a max difficulty level mission. Please use the 2 beasts, Rin and Shido, to win against Bastard Munchen. And that's it for chapter 246. Anyway, let me know what you think about this week's chapter, and make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this.